What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is living in Grand Junction, Colorado. So California Dreamin', you remember that song? Those of you old enough to remember that song by, I think it was the Mamas and the Papas. California, California that actually used to mean something, but we're getting a lot of calls from folks in California looking to head out this way. We'll talk about the reasons why right after this, so stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team, we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, if you guys have any questions about Grand Junction, Las Colonias Park, which is where we're at today, then there's only one way we can help. The information popping up below. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send the carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any of those questions, and we will absolutely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. So like I said, we're getting a lot of calls from folks in California saying, we're done. I'm done. We're done with this crazy madness. We actually met Justin and his awesome family, a couple of kiddos. I think his son was 5, his daughter was 8, out there at James Robb State Park a couple of weeks ago out there in Fruita along the banks of the gorgeous Colorado River. He is a 3rd generation winemaker. They're not in Napa Valley, but close to it. And so we met out there at James Robb State Park, and he said, Robert, we just can't do it anymore. I mean, we can, but economically, it just doesn't make any sense for us to keep this darn thing going. And then, as I alluded to, it's just a different vibe in California than where he grew up, when he grew up there in California. And he just wanted to just kind of pull the plug with his kids being the age that they are and head out here to Grand Junction for that lifestyle. We're at Las Colonias Park. All kinds of fun stuff to do over here. You got Butterfly Pond. You can paddleboard in this bad boy. You got a zip line that Christy and I did, I think last summer. That's the ending spot right there. If you can see on the top of the hill, that's the beginning spot. It's like, I don't know, 15 or 20 bucks, but it's super fun. They've got a dog park right over here. And off in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, not that far away, the Las Colonias Amphitheater. Rick Springfield is gonna be coming out here. I think Christy pulled out his poster from those Teen Beat magazines when she was a kid, the old Jesse's Girl. He's gonna be over here at the Las Colonias Amphitheater. So going back to Justin and his family, I remember we were talking to Justin. He had a couple of questions, more than a couple of questions, and his son was off to the side. Dad, when are we going fishing? So you can absolutely do all kinds of outdoor lifestyle activities right here in Grand Junction. Heck, got the mighty Colorado River right there. We'll walk over there too in just a second. Here's the rental right here for your paddle boards and whatnot, and you can take those right here into Butterfly Pond, or you can go down here to the mighty Colorado River. They got these cool little e-scooters over here too. We've done those before as well. Got the bike path, the riverfront trail. Got a biker right over there. It's just a cool vibe here, guys. Going back to Justin and his family from California, economically, that winery, 3rd generation winemaker, with all the cost involved, the regulations in California, not to mention, not just the business, but he told me his home insurance used to be about $1,200 bucks. He got his new renewal in the mail, and now they want about $7 grand in 1 year, guys. His home insurance went up, I don't know what that percentage is, but I don't know, 800% increase in home insurance. So from an economic standpoint, Justin was like, you know what, from the business my personal home insurance. We just really don't want to do it anymore. And I certainly get that. A lot of folks say the same thing. Now, when it comes to weather, the first thing that he mentioned when we went out there and met at James Robb State Park, it was like, I don't know, 84 degrees, about 3% humidity. And he's like, is it like this all the time? So well, pretty much this time of year, we get just as many sunny days almost as you do there in California, Justin. Except we also have incredible, gorgeous fall colors as well, 4 seasons. And then we have mild winters. That was another question his wife actually had, was, is the snow like Denver? No, not at all. We get maybe 15 inches of snow per winter season. It's nothing. We actually have a video where I was sweeping the snow off of my driveway, not using a snow shovel. So you get those 4 seasons. You get the nice hot summers, low humidity, and then you're good to go. Check this out. Talk about outdoor lifestyle. They've got a tube, inner tube section that comes off the Colorado, and you come in here to this inlet, and that goes all the way down pretty much past the amphitheater. I want to say, I don't know, a good half a mile. And they've got some dips through here, little sections you go down. I mean, nothing crazy, even the kiddos can do it, but they put that in specifically for you guys to not have to be. It's flowing pretty good right now, guys. Definitely if you get on the river this time of year. I don't know what the flow rate is or whatever. They just posted that the other day, but it's fast right now. But you can come in here, not be on the Colorado, have some fun doing some inner tubing. There it is. River Park float begins right here. There was the inlet right there. Property taxes, going back to economics. 3rd lowest property taxes in the dang country. And that's certainly going to be a breath of fresh air for Justin. I forget what he told me he was paying for property taxes there in California. The caveat here, guys, not a caveat, I guess the thing to keep in mind, we get comments sometimes on this channel from the locals. California, go back to California. Look, you guys got to understand, they're leaving California because they don't like it. They want to come out here and enjoy that slower pace community feel. Justin was saying he used to get waves in California driving down the neighborhood, and that stopped years ago. He pulled into Grand Junction, a couple people waved at him. He's like, wow, that's kind of cool. I don't remember getting that for some time. So they're looking for that down home, small town community charm. And that's another thing too, population. We've got, I don't know, 70,000 people here, guys, in Grand Junction. The valley as a whole is only about 120, and that includes Grand Junction, Palisade off to the east. Wine country, Justin was saying that's another reason why he likes the valley here. Potentially could do something out there in Palisade, kind of part-time. And then, you know, you've got that Fruita off to the west, about 11,000, so all that combined. Just don't have a lot of people, which lends itself to not having any traffic, guys. If you want to go to all the resorts, head east on Interstate 70. You got Vail, Aspen, Breckenridge, all those fun places. You're going east on Interstate 70. It's a breeze. You're coming in from Denver and it's a parking lot. Takes you 2 hours just to get there from just Denver. But from here it takes you 2 hours, traffic free. Now, let's talk about schools. That's important for Justin and his wife, for the kiddos. I was showing him some neighborhoods along South Camp Road, which is basically along the base of the Colorado National Monument there in the Redlands. And there's a distinguished school in there. There's a few. Wingate Elementary. I told him to check out some neighborhoods along that South Camp Road corridor. Grand Junction High School just got a $200 million facelift. So yeah, if you got kiddos in that school age, elementary school, high school years, they're gonna be doing just fine. So all those things combined, guys, that's why we're getting a ton of calls from folks that are in California now, and it just isn't the California that they grew up in. I mean, it was definitely the best place for me as a kiddo growing up in the 70s and the 80s, and it just doesn't have that feel anymore. That California Dreamin' song, that made sense back in the 70s and 80s, and it just doesn't seem to hold its weight anymore these days for whatever reason. Anyway, there you go, guys. Hey, as much as we love doing these dang videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when moving out this way. Whether it's California, you're from Florida, we get a lot of those folks too, East Coast, West Coast. And give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or yep, even send the carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions that you might have, and we will absolutely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.